So someone asked me what I got in a recent tool haul. So I picked up this kit right here for $5.99. It's got tweezers, picks, a file, and a razor blade penknife thing. I got this mostly for these right here and the tweezers. Not necessarily that, because I got a big set of the knives, razor blade things, for cutting out gaskets and scraping stuff and just whatever I need. So we'll scoot that off to the side. So that's one thing. This came in a socket set that I used to go out and work on people's stuff with. It was a little gray box right here. It had that in it somewhere. Yeah, it had this socket went here, and then this went in there, and it's a little square drive. But I keep this socket on it, the little bit driver socket, because I don't really go out and do small engine repair work anymore out at people's houses. So instead of doing this, I just made myself a proper large toolbox. I'll do a video on that later if people want. So in here I picked up this 3/4 inch drive set of extensions and a wobbler. It was on clearance for $20, $19.99 at Tractor Supply. It's JobSmart brand. I don't use 3/4 that often, and when I do, it's generally taking lug nuts off of big trucks, like grain trucks and what have you. So I picked this up. It'll pull tires off. That's all I really care about. If I need it for tractor work, like on crawlers and stuff, because I got to my buddy's place and he's got a big crawler, then I have it, but I'm not too worried about it, because he's got a bunch of 3/4 drive stuff. This is just for my use. And then I got this monstrosity. So this is a 3/4 drive set from Tractor Supply, JobSmart brand. The reason why I got this one over the Harbor Freight one is because this one is 6-point drive and the Harbor Freight one is 12-point. And I don't like 12-point, especially when you get into the crusty stuff and bigger, I just don't want to risk stripping something out. So I got a 6-point. This retails for $79.99. The 12-point from Harbor Freight, which I believe are the same manufacturer, they come from the same factory and everything, is $69. With my employee discount, I got this for $67. So a little cheaper than Harbor Freight. I no longer work at Tractor Supply. This is one of my last purchases before I left because I needed one. As you can see, it's already been used. That's a 1.5. I do actually have up to 1.5 inch and 1/2 inch drive for SAE, but it's 1/2 inch drive, and yeah, that doesn't always work. So I'll probably go up to use it up to like 1.25, and then anything over 1.25 I'll use this set, because this one goes all the way up to a massive 2 inches. Or lug nuts. This will be my lug nut set for big trucks. So my buddy had this, and this wasn't in my toolbox tour. so I thought I'd show you guys it now. It is a set of SAE and metric bit drivers, or not bit drivers, Allens. It's got long torques. It has short torques. These are tamper resistant. I'm missing my T30 because I loaned it out to my buddy to work on his tractor, and his kid must have gotten into this, and this one's now missing. He said he would reimburse me. Not a big deal. It's got standard torques. It's got the shorter SAE and metric. It's got square drive. It's got Phillips and flathead, and there's also Phillips and flat down here. It goes up to 5/16, from 1/8 to 5/16, and 0 to 3 for Phillips. Same up here, 0 to 3, and then 1/8 to 5/16 for flathead. And I believe this one. No? Anyway, one of them is kind of crooked now because we were trying to get rusted flathead screws out of an old farm tractor. So, but that's what I got for tools. Hope it works out. My buddy's rebuilding an engine, so my parts washer isn't here right now. So I put all my stuff up here. He's offered to buy it off of me, and he offered me like 75 bucks for it, and I paid 50 bucks for it, so I'll probably just take him up on that. And then this right here, it starts out close together and it gets further and further apart as you get further down, and it goes from 1/4 inch to 1 inch. And this has got extra, so you can go up to probably like 1.5, 1 1/4, something like that, if I choose to down the road. But this will get hung here, and then I'll have a metric one below it somewhere once I go get some more angle iron and make it, but it just sits there for right now. So that's my tool haul. Hope you guys liked it.